What is up, guys? PHAMTOM here, and we are back with our Tales of the Rays video. Today we're going to be looking at the new event we have on Tales of the Rays, which is the kind of like Phantom Thief-esque event where we have Oscar Dragonia from Tales of Berseria finally being added, as well as new seasonals for... Actually, all three of these characters, this is their first actual seasonal. Obviously... Laphicet has gotten a few mirror darts here and there, you know, collab ones as well, but this is actually his first seasonal, so Laphicet, Teresa, and Philip are or Phil, you know, however you want to say it, are all getting seasonal. So first things first, let's go ahead and take a look at the banner, and then we'll hop over to the event itself. We're probably going to hop over back to the banner because we're going to grab the tickets from the event shop and do whatever summons we can do there. This is actually the least amount of banners we've kind of had for a while. We've had a lot of kind of, you know, collab stuff over the last month, so it's kind of weird to see such little stuff, a little bit of a break before we hop back into things on the 30th where we get our next final mirror chart. I was going to wait for this video to mention Regal's event is up for a rerun. You can clear his event and unlock him if you weren't around, you know, like... the end of, what was it, like, oh no, I think it was the beginning of 2021, like January 2021 when we got his event, so it's been like a year and some change. And of course, you've got Decisive Mirror Darts for Genus, Rain, and Presea in here, if you want to kind of, if you care more about them than any of the upcoming stuff. Like, let's say you already have... Which would be weird because, obviously, if you're going for Genus and Rain, you may as well just wait 10 days because, obviously, these two mirror darts are going to be on the banner, you know, or at least the paid version of the banner in, like, 10 days. Presea, obviously, won't be on the upcoming banner, but you have that. And then, of course, you've got the paid and normal versions of these banners. I wonder if Laphicet's Overray is only on the paid version. I would assume it is... Maybe not. How many mirror darts here? No, it's just 2, so it should just be... yeah, so even on the paid version, they're not including his overlay. It's just normal and seasonal. Okay. So, this banner should be very kind of simple to explain. You know, obviously you've got the 3 seasonals, as well as Oscar's first mirror dart here. And then you've got the normal mirror darts, which is funny because both Phil and Teresa... are characters who came out this year. Teresa came out for Valentine's Day, and then Phil came out during the anniversary. So they both came out roughly around, like, February, March. You know, actually, well, both of them came out in February. Teresa early February, and then Phil end of February. So they really are only about, like, 3 months old, you know. Well, I guess closer to 4. So that's pretty much it for their banner. What does Laphicet have here? Why does he have a special... Oh, I guess he has a special... he has a new 5-star there, because obviously he already had his stuff from before. Let's see, this one. Yep, okay. So, pretty simple banner. I don't expect, you know, unless you just really want stuff for these characters. I mean, obviously, I'd love to get a mirror jar for Teresa. Plus, I really like the kind of Phantom Thief kind of stuff they're going with here. But I feel like for the most part, this is kind of like a filler banner right now because we had a lot of kind of limited stuff going on right now. Like, obviously, all the mirror darts that are new in this banner are stuff you're going to be able to get later down the road. So, if you do skip here, I don't think it's the end of the world. Okay, yeah, so Laphicet got a new 5-star right there. And then, of course, you've got 2 new 5-stars for Teresa, you've got 2 for Phil, and then you've got the 1 for Oscar. There's really not much else to say about this banner. That's pretty much it. So let's head over to the event itself. So I guess this is just the natural thing they're doing with these seasonal events now, like stuff that's not overrays, stuff that's not raid events. They're gonna have these kind of like grab bag things, which is also a good and kind of an annoying thing at the same time, and I'll explain why here. There's only 2 currencies with this event. It's the currency you can get from the characters from the event, so you have to use Oscar, Fee, Phil, and Teresa, and no other characters. Like, usually in other events that have, like, 2 different types of normal currencies, you can use other characters and still get some of the lower currency, but with this one you really can't, so it's like, if you don't have And what's nice is they let you unlock the characters, like you'll see at the beginning stages. These first, those two right there. I'm not sure which characters they unlock, but two of them unlock probably Teresa and Phil, since they're event characters. You know, and semi-new event characters. So you at least are able to kind of unlock them there. But if you don't have any gear for them, this is going to be very hard to kind of farm up, because you won't even be able to use them if they can't survive. So it's kind of a weird setup, but luckily, if you do at least have like some, you know, throw some 3 stars on the characters and get them through these stages, even if you can only do the 40 AP stage, you'll still get a decent amount of currency here. There's nothing too crazy with this event. It's pretty much just your usual. You've got your 10 stages, you got your 2 farming stages, and then down here, it's a limited farming stage where you have to use the characters here. Yeah, you have to use these 4 right here in order to clear it, which I don't think I can do right now. I don't even have the EXP items to actually get Oscar to max level, but I guess we can try it, see if it's, you know, easy. Let's actually just go ahead and get that out of the way right now. So, yep, okay. And then after this, we'll go ahead and we'll take a look at the event shop, and we'll look at the event shop for the different bags we can do, because there's a daily stage for that as well. I guess let's just throw on whatever we can throw on for Oscar himself. Obviously, we're not going to go into this with nothing. Actually, I mean, it is nothing, because obviously I only have 1 weapon for him. But we'll see if he can survive this. Because obviously I do at least have his... Yeah, that's all I have. Obviously I could go grab the tickets and then use them, but let's see how this goes first. Worst case scenario, I'll just have to run it again. But he has, like, no stats whatsoever. Alright, so we'll go with this, and let's see how hard this is going to be. Laphicet is my real main hitter here, because he's the only character with any summonable Mirage Arts, like, on this team. And of course, they have you run through all 17 of these chests. This one is always better to do, because it's usually just 1 boss you have to beat. You don't have to go through multiple fights. So if you are farming this, and you have a decent enough team to beat this limited stage, I would recommend doing this one over just the normal 80 AP stage. I get it, they're having us run over kind of the, like, top floor, because we're supposed to be Phantom Thieves kind of stealing the treasure. Alright, let's see. Okay, so there's a few enemies here. The issue is we have a few casters here. I mean, Teresa has a couple of melee arts. At least filling up the gauge seems to be pretty easy here. Alright, Laphicet, use your overray. Alright, well, even with Oscar having 0 gear, this is still pretty easy to do. They've made these final stages kind of easier because obviously not everyone's going to have a ton of stuff. And there you go, 26,000 of the event currency. So that's pretty nice. Alright, so now let's go ahead and look at everything. First, let's look at the event shop. Kind of go over... I haven't grabbed anything from the event shop, bar some XP items, so I can go over everything without having to scroll to the bottom. So, first things first, you can see there is a seasonal ticket here. So, I would definitely recommend people grabbing this. This includes all seasonals. Oh wait, no, this is just when it expires. Like, if you get it, it expires at the end of the year. But I think it still includes, like, up to halfway through 2021 is probably where it is. You've got some bags you can exchange for. You've got 2 of the level 80 crystals. It's always nice to keep stocking those up for your characters. They're only giving 5 Oscar tickets, but that's because you can get more tickets from the daily bag stage that we can do. We're going to hop over there and do that in a second. You've obviously got Oscar's 4-star event weapon. You've got all 3 of his crystals. more 6 enhanced orbs, the usual stuff, and then everything else down here is pretty much the same. The one thing that's different is this. So they got rid of the low XP one. I think it's like 1,000 XP. You can no longer exchange for that. Like, it's not even here. And I think they did that because obviously now we're having to level a bunch of level 80 characters. So what they did instead, and I really like this because there are a lot of times with these kind of events where I run out of things to exchange for and I just end up exchanging for gold, even if I don't need it at the time. But here, now there's an infinite exchange one, and it only costs 200 per thing. So like right here, I could exchange for, you know, almost 400 of the 25,000 XP things. So after probably like 3 or 4 days of this event, I imagine I'll be done. I can just, you know, exchange for a ton of this and keep working on some more characters. Of course, now they have where you can exchange for 50 of the 300,000 XP, which is still nice. But being able to get an infinite number of this, as long as you're going to continue to farm, is very, very nice to have. So while we're here, let's just go ahead and grab these tickets. Wait, what? Yeah, I must have tapped the wrong place. I was like, I definitely have enough. Alright, so that's it for that. So now let's go ahead and do the daily bag stage, see how many bags we get. And then we'll use whatever tickets we have collected to kind of finish off the video. Okay, so first let's go ahead and look at this bag stuff. I mean, both bag things are here. This is the daily bag one, so you can get kind of better stuff like diamonds and summon tickets and stuff like that. And then there's, well, actually, there's summon tickets in this one too, but there's more in this one. And then this is just for normal exchange bags, which let's just take a look at what's on here. So you can see 2 tickets for Oscar, all that good stuff. What else is in here? These bags. But I think, yeah, after step 5, you just get one of these volume 1, like, chance to be a 5-star ticket. But you can, for the first few, you get a decent amount of Oscar tickets. So let's just go ahead and use this while we're here, see what we get. We got 2 Oscar tickets right there. And then let me just see, yeah, it's still Oscar tickets right here. And then when you get to step 3, you just keep repeating step 3 once you're over there, kind of thing. So very, very cool there. So let's back out. Let's go down here, do this real quick. So we should have 9 tickets then at the end of this, if we're able to get the 2 tickets from whatever we kind of pull here. And hopefully I can get some... I mean, this is what's going to be nice to kind of gear Oscar up a little bit. I'd love to get his Mirror Jar if I can get it, just because, you know, for collection purposes, I do like to kind of gear up everyone that I can, because you never know who you're going to have to use for an event. But I'm not going to be, like, super upset if I don't. Okay, so there's a few fights in this stage. And yeah, the only reason I really have Kyle on my, like, normal team right now, you know, obviously Oscar is gonna be there once he has enough gear, but, pretty much when I can use, like, rainbow teams, I just put a character I'm working on their bond level with, because if you didn't know, the amount of AP used for a stage, that's how many bond points a character has, or gets from a stage. Unless they're a rainbow character. If they're a rainbow character, they get double. So that's why I just kind of like, I look at who needs to kind of still get to bond level 10. And Kyle is my closest one right now, being at level 9. Let's go ahead and use this. And there you go. So we got 12 from that last stage. I wasn't paying attention for the other fights, but let's see. Okay, 54. I think you need 50 per exchange. So that'll be good. Let's go ahead and exchange that real quick. And of course, we'll get everything that's kind of in here. You know, XP stuff, diamonds, all that fun stuff. Let's see if we can actually, with the 4 we have left, see if we can get one of the other tickets. We did not, unfortunately. We did get some more times 5, 300,000 XP, though. That'll be good for getting Oscar a little bit more leveled up. So now we'll head back over here, just quickly use the 9 tickets that we have. Come on, Oscar. You know you want to bring your Mirror Jar home for us. Okay, no, nothing here. Let's just see. Okay, well, we got his 5-star. I will at least take that, because that helps with, you know, being able to combo with him, at the very least. So let's see. We got both his 4-star weapons. That's good. And we got 2 of his 3-star. We have 1 of his 3 stars that we already have. So I think there should still be 1 other 3-star to get. So yeah, I'm actually set. Because now I just have to exchange for his event 5-star, and I've got all the gear I need for him. So I will 100% take that. No complaints with that whatsoever. And that's pretty much it. So let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know if you're excited for this event. If you do any summons, let me know how they go. And then next event will be the Lloyd and the Symphonia. Lloyd Final Mirror Jar and the Symphonia stuff on the 30th, you know, roughly 10 days from now. And then in the middle of that, we should get a new PV that should show the July stuff, which I am still expecting, you know, Crestoria to get the Tales of Link treatment, so its anniversary in the middle of July should be when we get our first set of Crestoria characters there, if they're going to keep it that way. But that's going to be it, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.